Hey everybody, everybody's here. Hey, oh great, you're now live. Thank you very much. Oh boy, that's just wonderful. Yay, we're still figuring out this technology. I know that it seems easy to do, but we're kind of working with some advanced stuff and figuring how it works. So, yay everybody, what are we doing today, Mandy? And I can't hear
Oh, I hope
Mandy.
you can hear me okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can, and we're live.
Great. Oh, well, we are playing a brand new game for the first time ever. So this is, I'm holding my breath here, but it's called Tarot Tinder. So it's another dating game, and it's basically two people who have just matched on Tinder. So for anybody that doesn't know Tinder, you swipe to the right if you like the look of someone, and if they happen to like the look of you too, they swipe right, and you have a match, and the dialogue begins. So the way that the game is going to play is that we draw a card. We alternate. I'll draw a card, you draw a card, and so on, and we have a conversation. Now, if it's a
Are we
major
doing
card,
reversed or not?
oh yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. If the card is a major card, you have to say something about yourself that you are telling the other person. It's a complete stranger that you've never spoken to before. If you draw a
okay.
court card, if you draw a court card, you are asking them something about them, or no, you're actually telling them something that you're looking for in another person. If you draw a minor card, it's just general chit chat, remembering you're trying to impress this person. And if an ace comes up, it's game over because it means someone new has just matched and you start all over again. That's the idea of the game.
Okay, so if it's a major card, that would be like the lovers here.
Yes, yeah,
I have to tell you something about myself.
that's going to impress me. Yes,
Okay, in high school, I was voted most romantic guy. Is that
perfect.
okay?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
And if it's and I should match it to the card.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah,
And if
yeah,
I draw the court card, I have to tell you what I'm looking for in a person.
exactly. Yes, yeah,
I like somebody who is generous and likes to offer up little small gifts because I like that in a relationship.
lovely. Yeah,
And if I draw a pip card, like 2 through 10, in this
yeah,
case the 8 of cups, I have to just tell you some kind of blah, blah, blah.
yes, yes,
So the other
exactly.
day I was out naked hiking and getting a full body tan because that's what rugged men do. So something creepy like that, right?
Exactly, exactly, yeah.
And then
But if it's an
oh, wait,
ace,
wait, no, no, this hot
oh,
guy came
sorry.
in. I'm going to talk to him.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what I do with an ace, right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
we're going to
And
go
it
naked
starts all
hiking
over again.
together. All right.
So
So,
we see how long we can kind of keep it going for, and whether we think we would match at the end of it as
okay.
well. But
So
yeah,
I'm going to
okay.
make a big mess here just so that everybody knows this is unrehearsed. And
Yeah,
so this is a great way to get to know our cards and to practice with the card meanings. And it really gets us away from that whole Fool of the Journey tarot thing or keywords. Death to keywords. I want everyone, they must stop using keywords. So,
yeah.
oh, by the way, hello to everybody. Hello. Hey, yay, it's Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Haven't talked to you in forever. Hello, Dee. Thank you for showing up. Jennifer and Leslie, and of course, everybody Sarah, Matt, Ava, Katie, Sally, and I'm going to keep trying to. Hey, I wonder if that's Carol's daughter. Oh, I hope that's Carol's daughter. That would be awesome. All right, so let's try this out. So you'll get a card and I'll get a card, right? Oops, here I'm
Yeah,
bumping this
yeah.
thing.
Who's going
You
first?
would go first. So I'm going to flip over a card for you since I'm the one who owns the camera, since
Okay.
we're still working out the technology. So I've For everybody who's
Okay.
not quite here, got the Eight of Coins or Pentacles
Okay.
reversed.
Right. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, hi there. I'm not really doing very much at the moment, so I just wondered if you fancy having a chat.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? I just got out of jail, so I'm looking to talk to some female companionship. Yeah, let's have a go at this. All right, and then you
Okay.
get the Three of Coins reversed.
God. Oh my God. Well,
I'm
look,
afraid it's just not working
I,
out.
I hope that you're n not looking for anything kinky. You know, I'm not into threesomes or anything like that.
No, no, no. I'm much more. Well, no, no. I'm much more interested in someone who's involved with romance and someone caring. As a matter of fact, I idolize my father, so I'm looking for someone who can take the lead in the relationship. Did I do that right?
Ah, very
Is it a
good.
court card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Eh, pull this down a bit. Oh, oh, right. Queen of
Okay.
Pentacles.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm looking for someone who's going to really, um, you know, look after me and really, I don't know, realize sort of like what a precious high value person I am, and I want someone who really notices that and really is going to give me a lot of attention. Do you think that could be you?
Okay, so just for everybody who's late, we're playing Tarot Tinder, and the way it works is, let me see if I've got this right. If it's a major card, we go back and forth in a conversation, and we speak out of how that card works. We speak the meaning of that card or through that card's perspective. Now, if it's a major card, I have to tell you about something about myself. If it's a court card, I have to tell you what I'm looking for out of my partner or relationship. And then if it's a pip card, it's just like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And if it's an ace card, it's like, yeah, get Crocs, sister. All right, so you're looking for someone who's going to take care of you. Um, well, I'm in a rebuilding phase. I haven't really been doing much, but uh, I recently got out of jail, if you remember. So uh,
Oh, I missed that. I missed that. Sorry, it went all roboty. You recently what?
I recently got out of jail, so I'm in a rebuilding
Oh,
phase. So it's not like I'm in a position to start paying for people's lives, but it is interesting to talk to you. Okay, and then you get, oh yeah, you get the Hierophant reversed.
well, I have to say that I'm not the world's most conventional, traditional person, and I am, you know, I feel that I am a little bit sort of different myself, and I wouldn't be looking for marriage, anything like that. So, we could be quite good together.
Um, hey, did you know that the reason why I went to jail was I was fighting off a bunch of street thugs? But yes, I was rescuing a kitten out of a tree, and this old lady came by, and she was like, "Oh, that's my cat." And I was like, "Hold on one second, little lady, because that's what you call them, right?" And I will help you next. And the thugs were like, "Oi, blimey, what are you doing up there? Attacking that kitten. Come down and we'll kick your butt." And I was like, "Get your hands off the old lady." But see, when I went to court, there were like one, two, three. There were a whole bunch of them. And they're like, "Oh, but he attacked us all, Your Honor." So the judge said he didn't like my long hair and threw me in jail. So that's just a little bit about me.
Right, it was nothing to do with your shoes then.
You know, my good fashion sense. A true story. My mother told me once, I never wear matching socks. And I said, I shall never wear matching socks. Boy, was I dumb. Anyway, tell me about you.
Well, I would say that I am. I'm quite a cuddly person, and I would say that I do like sort of like looking after things, but I would also say that I do really enjoy just all the beautiful things in life. I like to sort of like be outside and hear the birds sing and watch the flowers grow and smell the roses. Do you get what I mean? I'm that kind of chick.
Oh, nice. By the way, anybody who's listening, if you're still here, if you wouldn't mind hitting share, that would be nice. We're trying to get this new fun game out to everybody, and it is free. Okay, so birds and stuff. Yeah. That's all nice, but you know what I'm looking for is a woman who likes a ruggedly man. You know, just like he goes out there and does stuff with his fist, punch, 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 punch. There's my other. I was like, where's my other fist?
Oh, oh goodness.
And you
Oh,
got the Queen of Wands.
yeah. Well, as I say, I'm quite I'm quite a cuddly sort of woman, and I wouldn't want to really kind of like I wouldn't really want anyone who's too energetic. Um, I kind of I'm looking for somebody who oh let me just have a little think about this. Sorry, oh I've gone all blank now, haven't it? Um, I am looking for someone who is not going to try and control me, and who is not going to kind of like expect is not going to expect me to sort of like go out running with them or anything like that. Not too energetic. I'm quite lazy.
Oh, I love the outdoors. Matter of fact, I love being naked. If I didn't tell you before, I'm a naked man hike. I like riding on horses because horses are naked. I think God made us all naked, so we should fly your flag. You know, say no more. Second, but what about you? And you got the fool reversed.
Well, I'm I do tend to play it safe a bit. I have to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I take too many risks, and um, I don't really want to be free. I kind of I want somebody who's going to kind of like stop me from doing anything stupid, really.
Ah, okay. Well, that's interesting. Um, well, I tend to think of myself as rather wise. I listen to my inner counsel. Some people say Bob, because oh, by the way, that's my name, Bob. Since
Oh, hi,
I,
Bob. Yeah.
Bob, Bob the drunk. That's what they
No.
call me. So, but I like to listen to my inner voice, and I found that gets me through life. Other than that jail thing, I found a lot of like with it. So, tell me something about your day.
Well, to be honest with you, it's been pretty depressing. It's been pretty heavy. It's just been one of those days when everything's gone wrong. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It was just like everything I tried to do, it was like one step forward, two steps backwards. I mean, I just been stressed out the whole day. Like nothing's gone right at all. It's just been absolutely awful. And to be quite honest, I wish I hadn't even got up this morning.
Oh, that's just rather pleasant. Oh, but fortunately, I'm a generous guy. I think I'd like to take you out and show you around town. Maybe buy you a few inexpensive trinkets that don't really cost a lot, but look pretty and shiny. I think that's just the thing to perk you up. And your card is the two of coins.
Oh, really? Well, the last time that I went to the town, there was this really good juggler doing some street entertainment. He was absolutely amazing. I mean, if we went on a day, like maybe you could have a go with some of his juggling balls. Are you any good at that sort of thing?
Oh, I'm afraid that I went to the circus as a kid, and the juggler threw a ball and it hit me in the eye, and I went to the hospital, and that's how I started my life of crime. So, what are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking to basically I'm looking for someone who's going to be quite strict with me and keep me in my place. I mean, I really, really need someone to come down heavy on me, who's going to kind of like make me obey the rules, because I can step out of line, and I need that sort of discipline.
Oh, sorry, I just screwing around on screen.
Yeah.
Boy, you sound like a handful. I don't know, but again, tell me more about you.
Well, a bit like yourself, I do kind of like to sort of run around naked. I really sort of like do enjoy that. And I have traveled a lot as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, I would call myself a really interesting person. I mean, I'm clever, I'm witty, I've got like lots of friends.
Okay, that's all
I'm full of
wonderful.
energy.
But wait,
Yeah.
let me tell you about me. Let me tell you because I'm dark and mysterious. Did you know that some people call me Dracula because I'm that dark and mysterious, and I'm just like,
Um,
oh man, yeah. So anyway, so tell me about yourself since I'm being mysterious, or your day.
well, yeah, well, I kind of like, I went to the market today, and there was these kind of like little kids there, and it was nice. They were on the flower stall there, and they all everybody seemed really happy. The sun was shining, and even the security guard. I mean, he just wasn't even bothering to do his job. He was just sort of wandering up and down, because there was just no trouble there at all. It was quite nice after the depression. It really kind of like helped me to go for that walk down there.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, so again, the way we're doing this, just in case you've joined in, what is this called? Tarot Tinder, right?
Yes.
All right, so if it's a major card, you have to tell the person about yourself. If it's a pip card, just like 2 through 10, you have to just tell them something chitty chatty, something about your day. If it's a court card, you have to tell them what you're looking for in another person. So, about yourself, major, what you're looking for, court card. And then pip cards are just da 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 da. And then of course it's been ace. Where's that ace? I want to get out of here.
And
Oh yeah,
I,
that's fantastic. Okay, well that's really nice. You sound like fun. I'm gonna go see if I can find some woman who's fresh out of prison, and maybe we'll have something more in common. So,
yeah,
oh dear, the
yeah.
devil! Can't wait to see what you come up for this one. Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. I just kind of shut down that game. So that is Tarot Tinder. What do you guys think? Anybody? Hopefully get a couple of people to. Ah, boo! I got a boo, but I think that's because I did that. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, so this is a variation of the never-ending story in a sense.
Yes.
Kind of this happens to me, this happens to you,
Yeah.
and it's really best for two people. Conversation starter. Oh wait, oh, that
Do
was
you
Facebook. What?
do you think that these two people would have matched?
Well, she seemed pretty. She seemed like her standards were pretty low.
Yeah. So he had a bit of a chance then.
Yeah, he was pretty into himself and his nakedness and his rescuing cats. I think he had an overblown sense of humor. Yay! So we got one comment that you like it, that the new game, um, and yay, Mika is here. Hello, hello. You only missed the game, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's try something else. Oh, you know what? As long as we're
Okay.
here, so that's Tarot Tinder and it's a fun game, and I think that we explained how to do it.
Yeah.
Um, and if anybody has any questions about that, please let me know. Other than that, let's see if we can do something with a little bit more audience interaction. Um, oh, let's play Friends and Enemies. Um,
Okay.
so this is going to be really simple. I'm just going to move these cards off the bat. So we'll go this card and this card. So if anybody wants to comment, let me know. And we're going to take the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords reversed. Wow. Um, please chime in. I don't know.
Shall
Mandy,
I speak? Yeah.
I'm going to,
Enemies.
but tell me why. I mean, I don't know. When I
Well,
say I
I
don't
think.
know, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have
Mm,
hard, fast thoughts on this, but I don't want you to just jump into that because this is
okay.
reversed, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking that after I said it, actually. Yeah,
So
you're
tell me
right.
why. while she's doing that, this is an exercise from the Black Book where we talk about, we compare two cards and we try to decide would they get along at a party or not? Are they compatible? Are they incompatible? Um, Now, this kind of builds off the whole commonalities thing. But, Mandy, show us how great you are.
Well, I still kind of like don't see them as having very much in common because even if she's reversed, she still has come, she all right, she's just come out of something that's been quite a restriction. So she's just found her freedom. Whereas I kind of think the Page of Cups is, I don't know, he's more to me kind of like creative and artistic, and I don't see anything like that in that um Eight of Swords reversed.
Well, I like what Leslie said, and thank you so much. Leslie said that they're friends, and
Right.
it would be freedom of movement versus freedom of thought. Or maybe it's freedom of movement versus freedom of thought, because it's just, emotions are a form of thought. But this guy
Yeah.
and she, if you want to say freedom of thought because it's the swords and it's air, then that would work. But if you want to say freedom of movement because literally that's what it is, and freedom of thought because creativity is freedom of thought, right? That's why everybody
Yeah,
comes to
true.
California, because
Yeah.
we have freedom
Yeah.
of thought and creativity, which is why we invent all these wonderful things like the internet and the space shuttle and the microwave and all that cool stuff. Sarah says, thank you, Sarah, by the way. Let me ding. Sarah says, "Oh, hello, Don. Friends, because the Page of Cups helps the Eight of Swords get out of her shell. He's the
Oh,
one who
that's
breaks the
nice.
ice and starts the conversation, maybe with a kind comment or a playful smile. Hey, this is pretty awesome. All right, let's try this again. Okay, let's do three cards. Same basic thing. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to throw these back in. So we've got the Ace of Coins upright. Well, everybody likes that coin, unless it's like a balloon payment. Um, and then we've got Caesar over here. Ah, but he dodged the bullet. It's like, ha ha. I went out the back door, therefore I didn't get stabbed. And then, oh no, this isn't, things aren't going well for her. This is like,
Yeah.
oh my, you know what? This is like Paris Hilton homeless. Am I allowed to say that? Will I get sued? Oh my God. Um, Sorry, stupid PCs.
Well, I I see
And Dan.
I'm seeing different things because it's like she's come out of the garden, because she's reversed,
Okay.
and it's like there is that gate leading sort of out of a garden on the Ace of Pentacles. So in that sense, they've got something in common,
Oh,
right?
I
They're
like that.
heading they're
So,
heading out of the garden.
what do you mean the garden? Like, is it metaphorically or literally a garden, or like, okay, I'm going out now.
Metaphorically, because if a garden is somewhere kind of where things grow, I mean, she's kind of, it's like she's going to have to leave her garden,
Okay.
and it's like
Do, do, do,
with
do, 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 do,
that Ace of Pentacles, although there is the kind of like the offer of the coin. I'm looking at the bit that goes through the gate and out of the garden.
All
I'm
right.
looking at a
All
different
right.
part of the
That's fine.
card. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And Dan.
Um, Now this one, the Ten of Swords reversed. It's like it's almost kind of like coming back to life. It's like resuscitation. Um, that's what I'm seeing in that card. It's that there is actually kind of like some new breath, some new life in it. Maybe there's something
So maybe
between that.
she took a reverse mortgage on her house and got a whole lot of money, and now she's not suffering under bills.
Yeah,
I know, just tell me how great I am. No, no, no.
yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, in that sense, they could be friends. All right. Okay.
Yes.
What happened here? It's like I got a spot that was clean a moment ago, and then the spot
Oh.
appeared. It was like, oh no. I don't think it's water because it hasn't dried. All right. That's so yay, that's friends and enemies. Oh, resuscitation. Yay, Leslie, thank you very much. So let's see, we've done Tarot Tinder. Anybody needs to see that, they can go see it from the beginning. Um, what's one of the games we haven't done on Facebook Live? We've definitely done Blind Date.
Oh, yes, we did do Blind Date. So in a sense, we've done the Neverending Story as well with the Tarot Tinder because that's quite similar, isn't it?
Well, let's just do that real quick. Let's see how fast you can do. This is a real life speed round of tarot
Um,
never ending story. So we need some cards to start the story. So Bob died. Okay, so the story isn't about him. So Bob died, and then oh, his nephew got a tiny little inheritance, and see inheritance, and he was unhappy with it, but he thought. Okay, well, I'm going to go out and see the world and move away from um, my family. I'm going to take my little pittance. And so his nephew, I need a nephew's name, Mandy,
John.
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 So I'm going to put a
Boring
card on this
face.
because it bothers me.
Yeah.
So John starts out on his journey, and then the Hierophant.
Yeah, he unfortunately kind of like tried to take refuge in a safe place, but it turned out that the person in charge had kind of like other intentions for him. It really wasn't good.
Okay, let me just that real quick. Hmm. Okay, and then oh, that was pretty good. Uh,
Eh, Is this you or me?
oh, it's me. Uh,
Right, yeah,
and he said, "Oh, you know what? I should trust myself because I can't trust anybody else. They have
yeah.
it. They have it out for me." And then,
Yeah, then he decided that he was not going to kind of like partner up with anyone. He was going to have some real time alone because he couldn't trust anybody. And the last thing he wanted was a girlfriend.
okay. Thanks for everybody who joined. Hello, Gretchen. Hello, Jason. Hello, Maheen. You missed Tarot Tinder, but if you come back and watch it, it's a fun new game. And then I didn't trust him in anything. The last thing he wanted was a girlfriend. And he said, I'm going to uncover the secrets of the universe. And then,
And he went to the local market
where
and
you go to uncover the secrets of the universe?
oh, yeah, and he decided to kind of like shout out to everybody in the market, I have something to give you. I have this gift, this information, the secrets of the universe. I want to hand it to you all.
And his name was Anton LaVey. And then,
He fell off his horse.
at the market, sure,
Yes.
okay. And Anton said, this is not a want in a student. You must sit here and listen to my teachings and refuse everything because everything is a lie. Lie, 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 lie. It's all fake media. Wait, sorry, that sounded a little too political. It's all fake news, right? um, seek something, seek your treasures, because it's Anton LaVey, right? Hello. He goes, seek your treasures from the mysterious if you want to know the secrets of everything that you're looking for and such and things of this nature. And then, and no more falling off a horse. He's already off his
No.
horse.
Yeah. And then he he basically got up to everyone's surprise and actually started to move and decided to take his findings to a new land, but it was very slow going. But he did,
Oh,
but he did keep going.
and then he got Anton LaVey's daughter pregnant. But, boing.
He did actually. The only way that he could manage to do this was by purchasing some Viagra.
but it didn't work. And she said, "Oh yay!" That was pure accident. That's awesome. Here, I'll move over here so you guys can see that
She
this is
said,
not staged.
she said, right, can, for God's sake, I can't control you. Like you beast of a man, you.
And he said, "Oh, I'm enough for two women." Waka waka.
I never, I never ever wanted to have a family. You've ruined my life.
Leslie says he would have known better if he studied the tarot. Yes.
Oh,
And
is
Anton
this
said,
you?
My job is done here. I've ruined another life. Ha 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 ha. Or however he laughed. And then
Oh. He decided that all of the effort that he'd put in was probably worth it after all things considered.
okay, to anybody who's new here, we're playing the never-ending story where you just come up with it's a speed round where you just have to continue the story based on the card that's coming up. If anybody has a better suggestion for a card than we do, even though there's going to be a little bit of a delay thanks to Facebook Live, please chime in. So, and then he said, "Now I am the magician. Kneel before me, woman who bears my no child that I am incapable of conceiving because the Viagra didn't work."
Oh God, right. So it was just awful. Um,
Like this story.
yes, yeah, it was just awful. Um, she was just wandering around and fe- feeling like a complete victim with nowhere to go.
And Anton said, "My daughter doesn't die. That's not how I raised you, woman. You're supposed to be in charge of life."
Well, as it happens, dear, she said, I have better things to do. I have things that I really want to put my attention onto. Things that things where I can be appreciated for looking after them properly, not you.
He said, "Well, here's some money. Now do you love me?"
Are there children listening to this?
I no. I mean, let's hope not. We're
You
talking about
asked if
Anton LaVey's
you are
daughter.
you asked if I loved you. You asked if I love you. I have two words to say to you, and the first one begins with an F, and the second one is off.
Anton said, "It's a hard job raising a daughter properly, but I can rest now. Daughter, you don't know how long I've waited to hear those words come out of your mouth." Yay!
And she said, "Do you know what? Why don't you just take yourself down the bloody pub where you're happy, right? And just sit there and drown yourself in alcohol."
The end. A great way to end
Yeah.
this is if you come up with an ending card. Nines and tens tend to be ending cards if you go 0 through 9 or 1 through 10. The two different ways of doing the 10 digit David, inside joke, unless you're from San Diego, in which you know what I'm talking about, or any one of the ending cards. So that's how we do the never ending story. And the whole point of all of these different, ooh, boing, pointy end goes in the other guy. So the whole point of doing, oh, look, it's spot. Ooh, look, that's the tarot cards remove spots. Did you see that? There was a spot. Now it's no spot. It's like, it's because this is a magic deck. It's a magic deck. So let's see. We had Tarot Tinder, and we had Friends and Enemies, which is more like a exercise than a game. And then we had Neverending Story. So let's do, I don't know, maybe one more thing. what should we do? Anybody? Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody who is fortunately here have a? And thank you for being here. Does anybody have a request while I shuffle these up? Shuffle, 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 ooh, shuffle. Spin the deck. Spin, 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 like a cocktail napkin. I never could quite do that. I suppose you're supposed to use with the glass. Let's see. I probably should crack open the book, but we have so many games, like dozens and dozens of games, and of course I can't think of any at the moment.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
Wobble, wobble. So I just keep spinning this and figuring out. Okay, these cards are thoroughly mixed up, just like me. Son, this is what happens when you don't have a plan.
um,
Although the tarot Tinder thing went really well, really well. So
yeah. I just think it it would have been good if an ace had come up sooner and we'd started a new conversation.
well, let's do a quick bit of tarot Tinder then. So I will just there they are right there. So again, if it's a major card, I'm going to speak from my point of view. So
Yeah.
um, I flip a card, then you flip a card, but I'm doing them both since I have the camera here and we haven't
Yeah.
quite got our split screen technology down yet. We're kind of
Yeah.
we're implementing things slowly, but we haven't implemented them yet. Just getting the video down was hard enough. So I draw a card. Now, if this card that I draw, that card right there, if that's a major card, I have to tell you about myself. But if it's a court card, I have to say, well, this is what I want in a person.
Yeah.
And then if it's a pip card, like 2 through 10, one of the numbers, it's just general chit chat. And then if it's an ace, it's you get the hell out of here. So, all right, so let's do it. So you shall start. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Shuffled. We have no idea what's coming up. Kids, please try this at home and get yourself a study buddy. Because that way it's more fun. Oh, hello. So here's our Tinder Tarot conversation.
So do you want me to start?
Oh, I thought I said that. Yes, this is your
Oh,
start.
right. So, okay, right. Okay. Oh, hi there. Oh, do you know, I've been swiping on all of these people, and there's just been so many I've swiped on, and they've all been rubbish. But you know, I'm going to say hi to you anyway.
Well, that's good. Obviously, you've chosen. I don't know why I always do the big voice. Oh, hello. Well, it's good to it's good to yeah. Say that for next week. Yeah, sorry, it was a bad Beetlejuice reference. It's good that you met me because I'm old. I'm old and I know a lot of things in life, and I've been around a bit. So you need somebody to 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 show you the light. Yeah, yeah, little lady. It's my praise of the day. And then you
Well,
say,
well, do you know, I usually meet guys that just cheat on me and deceive me, and it's really, you know, it's quite difficult to trust people these days, don't you think? I mean, there's just so many cheats and liars around. That's what I think, anyway.
well, yeah, that's all nice. But let me tell you in response to that what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who is organized and clear headed. And that way, if you're clear headed and you think straight, you don't take no guff from anybody, you won't be fooled. Hey, that spots again. Ooh, see, they show up mysteriously.
Oh,
Ah.
wow.
And then,
Well, I've got to say that I my day is always so busy that it's very hard for me to be clear-headed about anything because I've just got so many things going on. Literally I have to rush from one place to another. There's just a million things to do. Is your life like that? Don't you think life's just a bit like that?
well, actually, I just got out of jail.
Not another one.
I was the warden. And I'm retired.
Delete.
I'm tired of taking responsibility for other people. So don't mean that I'm going to have to look out after your messes. Because I'm
Well,
old.
well, look, I'm going to be honest with you here, right? I am really looking for someone who is just going to kind of be absolutely amazing in the sack, and who is just going to kind of like not mess about chatting on here for sort of days on end. I want to get on with this. I want someone, I just want someone who's kind of like up for it now.
Sorry, I'm responding to a comment. Leslie goes, again? 'Cause the jail thing. I was like, oh no, not
Yeah.
again. Um, yeah, I'm kind of rather tired of uh, disappointment. I'm over my disappointment phase, and I'm ready to start something new. So maybe you'd like to give me a try.
Well, you know, I'm looking for someone who's going to be very reliable, who's going to be kind of like just bring me gifts sometimes, and someone who's solid and steady. Is that you?
I don't know. Um, I don't know, but as long as we're talking about what we want from people, I'll tell you what I want because that's important. And a court card came up. Um, I'm looking for someone who's not going to tell me what to do, someone who's not argumentative.
Well, I can tell you that I have a lot of experience, and
Perk.
I'm quite I'm quite happy. I'm very knowledgeable about all these sort of things, and I'm quite happy being on my own. But yeah, I think you'll find me quite an interesting person.
Monsters are such interesting people. This is such a narcissistic conversation.
I know.
This is what I want. This is what I want. This is who I am.
Yeah,
This is who I
this is
am.
Tinder though. This is Tinder with everyone trying to impress each other. Yeah, so
I just simply have nothing to say except that, well, yeah, did I tell you that I am a race car driver? Do you
oh.
like movies about gladiators?
Um, Look, I'm not looking for anyone who's going to sort of like try and what I don't want is someone who's going to sort of like try and take over and kind of be suffocating towards me. I don't want anything like that. I don't want too much attention, and I don't want anyone who's going to start sort of trying to spend money on me and buy me or anything like that.
Wait, wait, hold on. Um, Leslie says, "Did you know I know that rule?" Wait, did you know? Oh, did you know that a rule? Yes, yes. Did you know that I am awesome? Sorry, I was too busy uh, thinking about myself. The spots mustn't like it. They're buggering off. I know. Like they appear and then they disappear. So again, anybody who's new, this is a new game. It's called Tarot Tinder. We'll go back to the beginning for the rules, but essentially it's a tarot version of a Tinder conversation, and you have to speak through the cards as they're presented to you. And there's the rules of the game. The major. Where's that ace? And it really allows you to get inside the cards and understand what they mean because we're trying to find different ways to help you build a dialogue with your card, and that's why we have different exercises and games, so that you're not stuck with the damn key words and key phrases. Oh, I see you're having money troubles. No, I'm absolutely not. So back to me. Um, yeah, so I took out a loan the other day, and I walked out of the bank with my big sack of money, and somebody stole it. Oh, that's right,
Oh,
and I gotta go because I ain't got no money. That's an ace. The end. So essentially, that's the way the game's
yeah.
played. So thank you everybody for being here. Anybody has any questions about the cards, please let me know. Um, Other than that, we will say, let's see. Real quick. Oh, see these are friends. I'd say these cards are friends because I'm thinking about what I'm going to spend my money on. I'm tired of
Yeah.
saving and I've got my eye on a big screen TV. Um, Mika says, that's a cool game. Thank you. So, real quick as we're finishing up here. Um, oh, wow. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Ten of Cups. I had to count them.
No, not friends.
Not really, right?
No.
Okay, and then I say no, and
Mm,
then
mm.
oh yeah, these are good friends,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And that's how you destroy a
Yeah.
conversation. And let's try to find two more friends, and we'll get along. Um, yes, I'm unhappy with life, so I've stopped dating. So yeah, absolutely, those are
Uh,
kind of friends in that sense. Ooh,
Oh. Uh,
quickly.
oh,
This is spot reading. You don't have time
yeah.
to sit here.
I don't think,
Okay,
I
time. She
don't
ran
think
out of
they are.
time.
No, yeah, okay.
Um, yes, she's not pregnant. Those are no, they're not friends.
Uh,
Let's see, friends or
no,
enemies.
enemies.
Poor guy just can't get his stick up. Yes, these are definitely friends because every time you go to a party where there's naked people, there's fighting over the naked people.
Okay. No.
Self-discipline.
Oh,
Aw.
yeah. Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
No. We
Okay.
say yes or no. I'm just. Um, no, absolutely not. Ironclad intellectual control and unabashed emotional public displays of affection. Um, Boy, we're trying to find friends here. End the show.
Um, no, I would say, well, sort of friends, because they're sort of like both not quite balanced, are they?
No, they are both quite unbalanced. I'm
Mm,
getting tired of all these reversed cards. Yes,
yeah,
absolutely not friends. I mean, absolutely friends in a very bad way.
yeah.
And friends or not friends?
Friends.
Okay. And God, these cards also. Yes, definitely friends.
Yeah.
Okay, Ace of Swords reversed and the Sun.
No, not friends.
Okay. What a downer. I can't seem to end this. Oh,
Yeah.
look, they're both fours. Okay, never mind.
No.
Um, Yay, the end. Okay, so friends or
Uh,
enemies?
enemies, I think.
What? Okay, tell me why.
Well, I mean, the moon is sort of very kind of mysterious, like you don't know what's going on. And I think the Ten of Coins is very open sort of card. Everybody seems cool in the card,
Oh,
like
because rich
they're
people are
all
better than
aware of
everybody
things.
else? I'm challenging your belief system, that's all. I'm trying to find two cards so I can say, yes, they're going to be friends and we'll make, and then we'll end it because this is really a downer. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Friends. You and you. I'm putting you together, and that's it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Remember, at the beginning, we showed you how to play Tarot Tinder, and then we did a quick bit of Friends and Enemies, and we ended up doing some Neverending Story and some other Friends and Enemies. Hopefully, you found this educational and or entertaining. The important thing is that you stay at home. The important thing is that you get out, make some friends, play tarot with them, and take the superstition out of your cards. And don't worry about doing a spread a day. And God forbid, don't pull a card at the beginning of a day looking for it and thinking, oh, this is how my day's going to go about. You just drive yourself crazy. Games and exercises are a much better way to really develop skills with the tarot before you have to go out and put your name and reputation on the line. So thank you very much. Um, Thank you, Gayleen. The recording will be available later, and I'll probably put it up on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Mika, and thank you, Debbie. And remember, just go practice, and I really appreciate everybody being here. Other than that, I guess that's it. I guess it's Facebook time. Go play and have fun.